Alright, hello people. This is content creator 8. Yeah, 8. It's today I'm gonna be just like giving a general tutorial on how the mechanics work of the wiring. Though I know I did that for my last video, just like about the wiring update, but this is more like in depth, you know. So first we got 2 taps of buttons, right? Ignore that stuff. That stuff's for later. So they both do the same thing, except this one gets activated by knockback and stuff, and this one doesn't. And if you get a radiation bomb, it'll mess with this one, but not this one. So yeah. And then this is just an infinite power. You cannot make this one go out. See? So it's more for just like testing stuff. I don't know. This radiation is gonna be annoying. Alright, the next these are the delays. So what they do, they delay the power for a bit, and then this one delays it for a while. So I don't feel like waiting for that one, so let's just go to the next one. This one keeps the pulse for a minute. Yeah, that one went off. You know, does that one stays for a bit, and then this one also just stays for a bit. So yeah, there's that. Alright, that's like the main basics. Cool. So next over here, these are slightly more complex over here. So whoops. And so we got the AND block. So it'll only work if it has 2 signals, right? 2 inputs. And so you could use it to do for something like a code door or something like that. Or like it's just a series of AND blocks. So only if you press the right ones, then it'll actually go all the way through. And then next, this is the OR, where it'll just, it's like the AND block, but it only needs 1. So I think like the main use of it is to like that I can think of is to like block off signals. Cause like, whoops. Cause like you would think just doing something like having that would be basically the same. And you can see like it also goes that way. But if you don't want that, then you can just, put in, that's an AND. Is it? No, it's not. So yeah, you see it doesn't go that way. So, yeah. And here is the NOT gate. It is, it just flips the input that it's getting, so it has no input. So it makes a positive output. It gets a positive and makes a negative. Whatever you call it. So, yeah. I can't really think of anything to use it for. Top of my head. Alright, next, we got the XOR gate. So what it does, we got 1 input, works fine. We got 2 input, it stops. Right? So, it's pretty good. And this is the toggle. So what it does, it's on, and it's just making infinite power. I can turn it off, and then it stops. And then you turn it back on. It's it's like the infinite power thing back there, but it's like a switch. And this is the random. And so what it does, give it power, it randomly does one of the 2. Oops. Okay, that's annoying. But yeah, it'll do either one. And people use it to make gambling machines. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So, these are the, whoops, press the button. Wireless things or whatever. And so if this one gets an input, then this one makes an output over here. And they both have to be the same color for it to work. And so this can just go like infinitely, basically. So it's good for like if you want to like, if you don't have enough room to do the like machinery in one area, you just have this one. like across the map in a space that has more room. Whoops. And this one, what this one does, I forgot what it's called. When you go through it, it makes an input or an output. Yeah, so you could use it to like detect if like someone has been through there. You could use like a toggle command with it, so it'll just remember that you've been there. And then this one is the keys and keyholes. So this makes a key of whatever color that is, and then you put it in the keyhole, is that. But if I put it in a key of a different color keyhole, it doesn't do anything. It has to be the same color. So yeah, you could just do that to make locks and stuff. It's pretty obvious. I'll go back to that later. Alright, next we got this, which it detects whenever you touch it. It makes, there's actually a little spot there. So yeah, you can't just put it anywhere. But then, like, if you just do this, as you see, it's not making input. But if I stop for a sec, so yeah, there's like a cooldown or whatever. So yeah, you can use it to make like traps and stuff. You know, you touch the wrong thing, you die. Or like puzzles where you have to find the right one. Okay, then there are powered versions of blocks. Like this block, what it would do, you hit it with something, and it activates, right? Oh, for this I just used that because it activates with knockback. But then for this one, it doesn't. You gotta power it. And then this one, you can't power it because it's normal. So yeah, I don't know. It's cool. You can combine it with that to make cool traps. And then now we have the final things I'm talking about today. The 3 different types of doors. So the first door, it's normal, it's a power, and it opens, right? Then 2 special buttons. And this is the key door, where here, get a key. Back. Yeah. And again, it has to be the same color, but then it can also just activate with a button. And then this last one is a hidden door, where it just looks completely like a normal wood block, but then you know it's a door. So that could be used for like cool secrets and stuff. And this one, you like a map or whatever, like you have to get to like a certain key to be able to progress. And then this one is just to look cool. Yeah. And so that's like a tutorial on like the basics of everything. So yeah, there's also lights whenever powers that turns on, like the lights that I've been using since the block. This makes the light when you turn it on. And there are more powered things, like the spring pad only works powered. Yeah, stuff like that. There's some more door sizes and a gate. It just works like the normal doors. And then there's the decorations that they added. I used one over there on the key thing. It's the nuclear sign. Bigger nuclear sign. Well, that's my guy. This wheel thing, I used it for like a cool barrel. I don't know what I'm mentioning the decorations. It's like a tutorial video. Cause why not? So yeah, in all this stuff, you can only get it on the tech web of the new map that is behind the map Blue House. I'm not gonna go there because I don't want to go to a public. So I mean a public one. So yeah, that's that. Now I gotta do my epic intro. Outro. Toodles.